Hello everyone, welcome to SPDC, where every story unfolds and your mind finds its escape. This is Anu presenting a story to your beautiful soul. Now it's time to rest your eyes and open your ears. Max had always been the quiet one, content with the books, puzzles, and his own world. The town's annual Race to the Top, was no exception. He had watched it from the sidelines every year, fascinated by the athletes, but never considering himself one of them. But this year was different. Max had made a decision to enter the race. It wasn't about winning, he thought. It was about proving something to himself. Jake, the town's champion, was already at the front of the line, joking with his friends, his usual cocky grin in place. Another easy win, he smirked. You sure you want to embarrass yourself, Max? Max's heart raced, but he kept his mouth shut. The race began with a surge of speed. Max didn't try to keep up. Instead, he focused on steadying his breath and pacing himself. As the others rushed ahead, he took it slow. The mountain path was steep, the air thin, but Max was determined to stay in the race. The wind started picking up and the path grew more treacherous. Max rounded a bend, only to have rocks tumble down the mountain, nearly knocking him off his feet. As he regained his balance, he saw Jake at the top of the hill. Wincing in pain, his ankle twisted. Max's mind raced. He could pass Jake, take the lead, but something inside him told him to stop. He reached Jake, who barely able to stand. I don't need your help, Jake muttered, gritting his teeth. You need to finish the race, Max said, offering his hand. Let me help. With a reluctant nod, Jake accepted, and together they made their way up. Max didn't rush. He simply helped Jake, making sure they both moved steadily towards the finish line. When they reached the final stretch, they saw the other racers struggling with the fallen tree blocking the path. Max, using his quick thinking, spotted a narrow gap on the side and guided Jake through it. As they neared the finish line, Max wasn't the first to cross, but he wasn't last either. The crowd cheered not just for the winner, but for Max, who had chosen to help, to think beyond winning. Jake, now limping but grateful, turned to Max and said, I guess you really did win after all. True victory doesn't always come from being the fastest. Sometimes it comes from making the right choice, even when it's hard. The end. That's a wrap of today's story. If you have got your own tales or narrations to share, feel free to send them to the mail ID mentioned in the description. If it's a good fit, it can be showcased on the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories to unwind. So, yeah, until next time, take care. Bye bye.